I will turn on everything to do with the book. And we have obviously a couple of pieces of geometry that we no longer need, different subtools. So I'll clean some of that up. Before I do that, however, I'm going to make sure that I save out. We're now at book 10. And let's systematically go through these different parts and remove what we don't need. Okay, so I'll say delete. Okay, take care of that one. Delete, delete. Parts of our lock need to go away. By mousing over makes a larger image that you can look at, just to make sure that you are selecting the correct part. I'll delete that one. I believe we have most of them at this point. Everything looks good so far. So the final step is to just start to move all of my different components. And I have a decision to make with the compass. Either I carve down into the leg so that the spike is more noticeable, or I have to physically raise the spike, which means it's no longer going to be flush with the book, and that's a problem. So I have to either fix the shape of that geometry, and honestly, that fix would be done better on the outside, back in Maya, than to do this way. But it also means that this circle has to also raise higher. So I'm not really crazy about raising everything. I think the best solution is to just push this particular tentacle back down into the book, since it's not really being affected anywhere else except this bottom tentacle. And again, that's another easy fix according to the compass that is on the concept art. So when I make a fix like this, where I'm taking a very critical part of my model, I definitely want to duplicate that. It's very important. The rest of it is pretty easy. It's not really anything to stress out over. I'm going to just lightly, just gently start to carve down into this spike until I get a clean area, and I can see some of the spikes showing through. That's what I'm looking for. So to get this much cleaner, let's do this. We have the book cover, and what we want is the spike in question. That's the two main ones that we're working with. Okay, so this is our spike, and we want the book. So let's just focus on these two for now. So carving in obviously is one solution. However, I have a lip now in the leather that I'm not crazy about. I have this raised ledge, and I really want that to be more collapsed. So I'm going to switch over to the move, and that will allow me to physically move all of the cover also down. So again, I'm going to do that off camera, and it'll take a few minutes for me to tweak it the way I'm happy with it, and then I'll come back and show you the results.